Hello there everyone, Icey here, bringing you another new series to the channel. Those of you who have been watching me on Twitch or hang out my Discord server know that I've been playing a pretty decent amount of iRacing recently. And lately I've started racing in a league, so I figured, why not take the opportunity to record my races with them and kind of document my growth as a driver. So don't go expecting any fancy plays or getting anywhere near the championship in this. I'm still really new to sim racing as a whole, and it's kind of easy to say that I am the rookie of the rookies here. This is the Attrition Sim Race Campus Rookie Oval Series, Week 2 of Season 1 2021. Unfortunately, I was unable to record the first race of the series, so we're starting off in Week 2. But honestly, you really didn't miss much because I didn't do very well in my first race. Looking at the standings here, I finished 7th place, which was the last driver on the lead lap. But that aside though, I'm driving the unsponsored black and purple number 271 car. I qualified last place this race, and we are going green at Phoenix International Raceway.
Outside. Clear up top.
As you've probably figured out, I will be doing all of the commentary for this series post-recording, as during the race I'm generally in a voice call with the other drivers, and trying to do commentary while in a voice call can be really awkward and difficult.
Outside.
As such though, I will mostly be leaving you all with the race itself and only adding my thoughts in where I feel they're appropriate. Because those of you who watch my Twitch know how messy me trying to talk for 70 minutes straight can be.
41.422.
So, as I said earlier, this is 2021 Season 1 of ASRC's Rookie Oval Series. This league has existed for over 3 years now, but they have primarily done road racing up until this point. This is the first ever season of the Rookie Oval Series, so I am very excited to be taking part in its opening season. I'm not going to read the entire rulebook out, of course, but the gist of things is that races are 101 miles or 101 laps in length, whichever comes first depending on the track. The maximum amount of fuel you can have is 11 gallons. You get a single set of extra tires. It's open setup, and there are no fast repairs. Incident points are the same as the official iRacing NASCAR series, with 17 incident points being a penalty and 25 being a disqualification. Cautions are double foul restart, lucky dogs are enabled, lap cars are sent to the back of the field, and there is only a single green-white checker attempt. And the point system is currently on screen, and a single bonus point will be awarded to any driver who leads a lap, with a second bonus point being given to whoever leads the most laps. There are also 4 drop weeks, so basically only everyone's top 8 of the 12 races we have every season are counted.
Car inside 32.668. Clear.
While the Rookie Oval Series is the only series I'm racing in this season, the main series ASRC has been doing is the Rookie Road Series, which is a multi-class series with the Mazda MX-5 and Volkswagen Jetta that they've been doing for about 3 years now. Along with that, they also have an open wheel series using the Legacy Pro Mazda on a mix of road and oval courses, and a dirt oval series featuring the UMP modified. Also, while it's not a series that is currently running, I have heard discussions on the possibility of a road series using the Well and Tour mod. If any of those sound interesting to you and you'd like to come race with us, this is a very cool group of people, and I have the website link in the description below to all of the league information, more or less. The great thing I enjoy about racing with the league is that pretty much people of all skill levels are welcome as long as they can race cleanly, and they try to prioritize using free and legacy content when it's possible, and when they do use paid tracks, they only use the ones that most commonly show up in official matchmaking, which is pretty cool.
32.39. .599. .567. Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Stay high. Clear inside. 32.916. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. .779. Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. .692. Keep low. Clear outside. .756. .518.
The main thing that was going through my mind at this point in the race was being glad that I was able to actually keep up with the pack. In our week 1 race at North Wilkesboro, I was doing pretty poorly and pretty much spent the entire race 10 seconds behind everyone else. I guess that short track racing is just not very much my strong suit, but I also didn't really practice for it, and it was just not a very fun race all around. So even if I am second to last right now, I am glad that I'm at least battling with someone.
Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Clear high. 32.961. 32.669. Thirty-two point 461. Thirty-two point 435.
I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I think the 24 just got a little loose and
Still inside.
collected the
Go high.
25 in a bit of a
Clear
spin,
inside.
which honestly I don't blame him. I've been getting a little bit squirrely on these corners the entire race, but thankfully it was far enough back from the main race to not have a caution thrown out.
34.14. Thirty-two point 983. Thirty-two point 724. Inside. Still there, hold your line. Keep high.
Honestly, I probably could have defended my position here a lot
Still there,
better,
hold your
but
line.
since we were only a fifth of the way into the race, I was
Clear.
more concerned about keeping things clean and not accidentally causing an incident than trying to protect my position. After all, I was still in the top 10.
33.341. Thirty-two point 609. .568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32.568. 32 32.533. car inside.
Well,
Still
so
there,
much for the
inside.
time gained with the incident between the 24 and the 25.
Stay high, there's a
I
car
also
on the
went a
low
bit
side.
wider here than I
Clear.
probably needed to, and pretty much just handed him the position.
.843. .58. .462. Slow car down low. Slow car down low. Go high. .474. .516. .654. .623.
I was starting to get a little bit concerned here because I was already sliding up the track a lot more than I've liked to have been, and we were only on lap 35, which means my tires were getting pretty worn down, a lot more than I would have liked for them to have been. For what it's worth though, I was using the default iRacing Phoenix setup, so if I had taken the time to make my own setup, I might have had a little bit more success here.
.031. 32.831. Thirty-two point six six eight. Thirty-two point seven one nine. Thirty-two point five seven nine. Thirty-two point seven three eight. Car inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, hold your line. Still there. 33.111. Clear inside. Thirty-two point five nine four outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Outside clear. Thirty-two point six two. Thirty-two point six six three. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32.663. 32. 32.666.
Another incident, this time involving the 25 and the 27 car.
Clear high.
I guess just all of the cars starting with 20s are going to get into an incident this race. But hey, I can't complain. Positions gained are positions gained.
.154. Car outside, 32.997. Keep low. .621. You're in fifth.
After starting basically in the back, hearing that I was in 5th was a very good feeling, but unfortunately it was starting to get time to think about pitting, and pit strategy is definitely not my strongest suit. But hey, at least I can say I made it into the top 5 at a point.
.794. .187. We're halfway in the race. 33.192. .153. .023. .873. The leader's pitting now. Inside. Stay high. Clear inside.
After completely botching that corner and seeing the guys who passed me head into the pit, I figured I may as well too. My initial plan was to stay out as long as I could get away with, but I was already getting really worn in tires, and with that corner I just decided, you know what, it's time to pit. Unfortunately though, I didn't really put any thought into my strategy with this and just took a full tank of gas, and it left me in the pit a lot longer than would have been actually necessary to complete the race, and I lost a good bit of position from it.
Move it, move it! You are out of tyres.
And we pit out all the way back to where we started, but thankfully there were a few people who still haven't pit yet, which allowed me to regain a few positions, but still, it is not a good feeling when you go all the way back to the back, regardless of the reason.
The leader's pitting now. 1 minute 58.984. Inside. Clear inside. The leader's pitting now. 32.53. The car in front of you is on the same lap. You are racing them for position. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 93 car.
And of course, just a few laps after I pit, the caution comes out. If I had just been a little more patient and stuck to my strategy of staying out as long as I could have pit under yellow and my life would have been a lot easier. But hey, hindsight is 20/20. Unfortunately though, it looks like the 24 just happened to get a little loose and couldn't save it. I know how unfun that is, and I think that ended his race for him, which feels bad. Hopefully he has better luck in the next race.
Past the pace car. Catch up, 93 car. Pit road is now open. One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. 1 minute, 4.031. Letter 93. Car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Hang on, we're not going green, not going green. Hang on, we're not going green, not going green. Past the pace car, catch the 93 car.
From what I heard, there was some sort of scoring issue that occurred with the caution being thrown as soon as someone came out of pits, and it put them on the wrong lap, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but that's what I've heard, and that's what has caused this to be one of the most confusing cautions I have ever driven through.
One to go, next time by. .744. Hang on, we're not going green, not going green. Hang on, we're not going green, not going green. Past the 12 car. One lap to green. 53.153. About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the pace car. Catch the 113 car. Catch the pace car.
What, you thought we could have that confusing of a caution and have the restart be perfectly fine? Of course not. And of course, this also makes me the next car starting with a 2 to be caught up in an incident. The trend continues. I'm pretty sure every car in this race that started with a 2 got at least one incident point this race.
Guys, hold up. We're still waiting for the pace car to catch up, so... Yeah, we're being told to let the pace car by, so... Kill and I. Casey and I, yeah.
Pit road is now open. Letter 100, 13, carbide. Letter 12, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 27, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 584, carbide. Letter 25, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
How come it didn't give me my lap back?
Things look like they're mucked up a little bit here.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch the 25 car. 1 minute 10.768.
Obviously, you need to hold up, man. Waiting for you, right?
Yep, we're waiting for him. His car's like right behind him. And I want you to get black flag for jumping start.
Get ready. Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. One minute 4.128. $33.988. $32.588.
Unfortunately, while I didn't realize it during the race, I had actually collected damage during that incident, which makes sense, honestly, but I didn't feel it in the steering wheel, so I just assumed I was fine. But unfortunately, I was slowly but surely bleeding time from the damage, and pretty much spent the entirety of the rest of the race by myself. So while I wasn't stuck in pit with 20 minutes of repairs like several other cars were that were caught up in my wreck, my race was basically ended just the same by it. So instead of making you watch me drive in circles by myself for the next several laps, I'm instead going to focus the camera on the battle for first for the remainder of the race.
That was fun, Otis.
Good race, everyone.
There's the flag. It's over. Nice
Well,
run.
that's that.
Solid work.
All things considered, I'd say 6th place isn't that bad, considering I started all the way back in 11th. Unfortunately, though, despite having a decent finish, I did fall down a position in the overall standings to 8th place. There are definitely some things I could have done better that race, but at the end of the day, it all just comes with practice, and that's kind of what I'm here for, just clean racing and a place to improve my skills. Congratulations to the number 12 driver on his win. He absolutely sailed away on that restart and kept it strong the whole way through, so good on him. Next week, we are going to be racing at Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway, which is the first of only 2 tracks in the season schedule that is longer than a mile, so that is certainly going to be interesting. Unfortunately, that's all I have for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and be sure to let me know what you thought about it down below. Feedback is always appreciated. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which will most likely be a Gateway.